Hello guys, it's Stephen and Phil back with another video, and if you watched yesterday's video the day before, whenever it was, the PSG third kit, we realised that we hadn't done Monaco's kit yet, and we thought that was incredibly harsh given the reputation of having some absolutely lovely kits. So sorry Kappa, sorry Monaco, we finally got round to reviewing your kit. Today we're going to take a close look at their home kit. A bit late, but better late than never, as they say. But don't forget, if you are a fan of kit culture, there's so many videos, so many kit reviews on this channel. There's nowhere else, I can say this hand on heart because it's literally true, that reviews as many kits as we do. So make sure you hit that subscribe button if you are a fan of kit review culture and all that kind of stuff. But Phil, what do you make of Monaco's kit? It's been out for a while now, you got to see it in action, all that kind of stuff. Do you like it?
It's definitely this kind of partnership. So Kappa coming back to Monaco was hotly anticipated in the kit community. I think largely speaking it's been pretty good. Definitely a few things I'd tweak. You know, it's not kind of as good as some of the shirts we reviewed previously. But no, I do think this is, it's nice to see Kappa and Monaco because they were a really, really kind of potent combination in the late 90s and early noughties. So good to see them back because I think with Nike it was starting to run a bit stale.
I've just got up here from the kit. It's always been worn on the pitch. Obviously, he's now left Celtic.
Yeah,
so it's like it's an interesting design, isn't it?
Well, I think the pro and I think my favourite design of the kit, I really like the diamond pattern, which is in the red section. Incidentally, that pattern is also on the away and third, so it's quite, I mean, arguably a bit overused, but I like that. I think
it's pretty cool, the diamond thing. We've talked a lot about textures recently.
We have, and well, that's the thing. I think it's quite smart. I think it does actually add to the kit. And you know, obviously with the Monaco kit, they're one of those teams with a design which essentially you know what you're going to get.
Yeah.
But this is a nice way of doing it. You know, they've kept it.
Would you make it like kind of little, you know, that's a very Monaco thing, isn't it? That kind of like cut off, kind of diagonal kind of thing.
Well, that's it. Yeah, I think this is nice, and obviously Monaco have experimented over the years with kind of how big that section is. Interesting, and probably a detail which I don't love, although it has been a feature of some previous Monaco kits. But the way that the side panel kind of breaks it off. I think, you know, if it was me, I actually would prefer that to join round, so that the red section essentially would, you know, kind of go over the side as well. But that's a small personal gripe. I don't think it takes too much. I mean, the other thing, which I hate to be too negative, but that kind of little bit on the neck, I don't think it adds too much.
I don't get that. I'm trying to work out what the point of it is, but you know, it doesn't. It's just what it is.
You know what it reminds me of? It's when we looked at some of the, I think it was an Umbro kit. It might have been Hull's kit.
Yeah, we had the little trapezium.
Yeah, it's this kind of thing which. I just don't think it adds to the design. I think, you know, I'd rather see it a better
kind of like the gold detail in it. It doesn't look too bad. It looks pretty, and it obviously matched it with the crown of the crest and whatever. It looks okay. It's just an alright shirt, really, isn't it? I mean, it doesn't do loads wrong. It doesn't do loads right, really. It's just very, you know, safe.
Well, I think the thing which is probably missing, and hopefully we'll see in future years, you know, the thing I guess which made the 90s kit so good was just more of those Kappa logos down the sleeve. I think that could look great.
Why don't they do that as much anymore?
Yeah, it's interesting.
It's almost like a brand for them, isn't it? Like
I mean,
is there laws against it? Or?
Well, there are regulations, certainly in European competition, for things like the number of logos you can have. So obviously that would impact it. But I think certainly domestically, I don't think there's anything stopping them. I believe Kappa over recent years, have occasionally done that. I'm trying to think off the top of my head. I'm sure there have been some, but I think something which is a little bit more like the 90s kit would be great. Probably just worth saying quickly as well on Kappa kits. Obviously, we've reviewed a few of them. I think like Villa's we reviewed. Just the kind of base template or construction of the kits isn't probably my favourite. When you look at close and things like the cuffs with the way
they've got that weird kind of like cut off thing as well. They're going a white clip coming out of it.
And I mean, what I will say is that in a funny way, I kind of don't mind it for Monaco, given the diagonal thing. It almost kind of makes sense, even though it is used for other teams. So there's kind of a bit of novelty
pure
there.
Graphic design of that, isn't it? Like, down, so we'll go down here. And,
indeed, but no, I think this feels to me like very much a kind of classic. First year with a brand kit. I'd expect better kits next year.
Definitely.
So, looking forward to that.
Let's give it a score then. I pulled it up on the side of us next to it. Where's this going? I'm going to presume it's not really challenging anywhere near the top. It's just very safe. But what do you reckon?
Yeah, I think it's probably actually the kind of better end of safe. I think it's definitely, you know, given the diamond pattern. I think without that diamond pattern, it would be missing, you know, kind of something to push it in the high 70s. But no, I'm going to give it just in, I say high 70s, mid to high 70s. I think it's a 76 for me. It's definitely...
yeah, I'm surprised you went that high, but I can see why you went that way.
Yeah, I think it reminds me maybe a bit like the Rangers Home, actually. Rangers Home was kind of had some nice ideas, but probably was missing, like things like the collar weren't great on that. So yeah, it feels like
I think that's fair.
A decent shirt.
Kind of fair. Anyway, guys, that is our score of the Monaco kit. Don't forget, we've got the PSG ones, which will be on screen afterwards. You want to go and check that out. And all the Nike ones recently have been absolutely amazing. Go check out all the rest of the reviews as well on FOOTY.COM. Hit that subscribe button. My name is Stephen. This is Phil, and we'll see you very, very soon.